subscribe to my channel.
Okay, I got a new episode. I have a family celebrity with me today. Who I got with me?
Everybody know my name is SHAUN.
Where you from?
I'm originally from Hughes, Arkansas, but I was born in West Memphis, Arkansas.
Okay, Sean, what you do?
Play professional basketball.
Where are you currently? You in Switzerland, right?
Yeah, I was in Switzerland, so this year coming up will be my third year. My first year I was in Finland. Second year I was in Switzerland. I'm finna get ready to go to Hungary.
You already signed?
Yeah.
How far away from you from home? Like, how far is Switzerland from the United States?
I mean, it's like in the southern part. I mean, Switzerland really not a part of Europe. That's what most people don't know.
Mhm.
Like, it's its own country. Like, I learned that when I first got up there.
How many hours you was away from home? Like, how long it take you to get back and forth type shit?
And it probably took it's like a 14-hour flight.
No stop.
Yeah, you stop. Like, it's a connecting flight. So first flight, like my first flight was from here to from Memphis to Philly, and then I went from Philly to Zurich.
How you bring all your stuff? Or you mainly just be focused on bringing your game? Like,
man, honestly, I just bring my clothes. I have my games, and I make sure I have like probably like 4 or 5 pair of basketball. I'm gonna run through them. Go there for so long.
How you swap through like your outfits? You know, like in college when it's wintertime, you can kind of go home and swap your clothes out and bring your summer
Man,
clothes.
I really ain't. That's the thing about me. Like, I don't really be having too much. I really just like what you see me on now. That's what I be having on. But over there, it may get cold, so I just go sweats. I just swap my sweats out, sweats and hoodie. Like, but if we do step out, I would, you know what I'm saying, throw some clothes on then.
So you do bring clothes over there?
Yeah.
What y'all be doing?
Man, most of the time, like, say you done practice all week or whatever, the team, like, they want to step out and go to a bar or whatever, go to a bar. But, you know, some teams I've been on, most guys, like the older guys, the vets, they'll get like a section in the club or something, just be in a section, chilling.
So what is it like being away from your family?
I ain't gonna lie, my first year I had to get used to it. It was rough. Like, that was the first time. I done been far away from home, probably like 8 hours, but actually being like almost 2 days away from the crib, halfway across the country, like it was kind of tough.
How you deal with it?
Mainly, I was just, try to stay focused on the main goal. Like, I would try not to get distracted. That was the only thing, like me staying focused on the main goal and trying to do stuff outside of basketball. Because when you go over there, it's like basketball. They drilling you with basketball. You got to try to do something to, try to help you cope with it. Because sometimes it can't get real.
What was the culture shock? Like, was it mainly the food? Like, what, the people?
It wasn't the people, because, I mean, I graduated from Marion High School, so it wasn't really no culture shock. The only thing I would say was...
Listen, what that means? Something about you graduated from Marion.
You know what that means. Everybody ain't got to explain it. But it wasn't no culture shock because, like, I mean, it just feel like some countries you go to, like, it can feel like home. Like, if the people are welcoming and stuff, like, it can feel like home. But the main thing I would say is going over there with an open mind.
You said the food was nasty.
Food, it was, but you got to open your mind because, of course, if you don't eat, you're going to starve.
Don't you cook?
Yeah, I do.
So what you be cooking over there?
This year recently, man, I went pasta 9 months straight.
Did you gain weight? Not this shit got fat in there?
Not really. Because we was practicing so much. So we probably practiced like almost 3 times a day.
What would be like some food they'll serve y'all? Like, describe your plate.
Okay. All right, so when I was in Switzerland, you have like your beef, you have pasta with mushrooms, and then you have a soup. Soupe, they call it.
And you ain't want none of that.
I know, I was eating it like I had to get used to it. It grew on me though.
What you had posted? It was like a hot dog on some mashed potatoes.
Man, they had like, they'll bring
that was like, the beef?
I don't even know. Like, I was just eating it because I knew I had to eat. But yeah, they would bring out like, man, hot dogs with them sliced down the middle with gravy on it, with some spaghetti on the side. And all the other Americans, we looking like, man, like it was just being open minded to it.
What about like the McDonald's prices and stuff like that, like fast food prices?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. When I was in Finland, McDonald's was cheap. Like you
Like
could
regular American prices?
Yeah, regular. No.
Cheaper than that?
Yeah, it was cheaper than that. That was in Finland because it was about euros. The currency was euros. So you may get like a meal probably for like $6. But when I just recently went to Switzerland, I didn't know Switzerland was one of the most expensive countries in the world. So my first time being over there, my studio apartment was like right across the street from Burger King. So I went over there. I caught myself getting a meal. One meal was like $30.
Drink, fries, and
everything, like, and all $30.
You ain't come with nothing. You ain't get no toy. You
ain't get nothing. You ain't get nothing but your food, and that's it.
So after that, what you feel like you started cooking or what?
Yeah, that's when I started cooking.
Or you started getting used to the cab food?
Nah, we ain't had no cab food. We had like, say, like, depending on your contract, like you may have like meals in your contract, so they gotta give you. We would have a meal like right after practice. We would eat that, and then we didn't really start. Man, we started cooking like, cause I had a teammate who had already played over there recently. So he was telling me like, yeah, bro, like it's expensive. Like if you don't try to budget, like you run through your bread. So we started cooking. Like I was cooking baked chicken, corn, rice, pasta. My favorite pasta that I just learned about was gnocchi. It's like a potato pasta. It's fire.
I ain't never heard of it. You want to learn that over there? I
learned it over there, but they actually got it over here. Like I just recently,
what they call it over here? It's still gnocchi.
It's gnocchi. Yeah. I just recently cooked it, but they put it in. They said over here they have it like in a soup, but over there it's like pasta, like
with potatoes.
Just potatoes, just gnocchi and like type of Alfredo sauce in it.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of it. How long you been playing basketball?
Man, I actually was not a basketball player.
What was you?
I was a football player.
How you swap over? And what made you stay?
What made me stay? Man, I was fat. Like, you know, I was a fat kid. But I was still trying to juggle the love between basketball and football. And it was kind of going towards football because I was good at that. But I had ended up getting sick. I remember it was like around like 7th, 8th grade. I ended up getting sick. Like I said, I was fat. I ended up losing like probably like almost 20 pounds.
What, you got the flu?
Yeah, I had the flu. It was bad. Like I was down for like almost. So I ended up getting sick, and I remember going to practice one day. We was weighing in, and the coach was like, "Do you know you lost like almost 20 pounds?" Then like after that weight went away. I still was trying to play, so I'm playing. Ended up breaking a rib. Then I ended up breaking a wrist, and my mom was like, "Oh, you got it."
Too much of a contact sport.
Yeah, too much of a contact sport. But I was really mad. Like, my pops was mad, too. But I ended up finding love for basketball. But I've been playing all in all probably, like, man, since I think I started late, if you ask me. I really started playing basketball, like 7.
You just continue.
Continue.
How was it playing basketball in college? You are a UAPB alumni.
Some of the best years of my life.
For real?
Most definitely.
What's the difference you feel like from college basketball and pro overseas?
The difference between college basketball and overseas, I would say the physicality.
It's less work?
No. Like, you just getting started. You basically starting over. Like, a lot of dudes don't understand the concept of you going pro, you have to make a whole new name for yourself. They don't care about what you did in college. Because you also got to understand, you a young dude coming into the pros. You finna go play with grown men feeding their family, like actually grown men. But in college, you playing with like dudes who really ain't got to do their family, still staying with their mom. But you go to the pros, you playing against grown men who feeding their family, got people to take care of. So it's different.
So is y'all salary, like, is it based on your skill?
Man, my first year, I'll tell y'all what I made my first year. My first year, I was making $2,700. My first year. And most people like, man, that's crazy. Like,
that is crazy.
That's crazy. Like, cause you can make that over here doing a normal job.
More than it.
More than that. It's crazy, right? So like, man, going overseas, like, you gotta be obsessed with it. Like, I know a bunch of dudes, man, who was Like I was chopping it over the.
What made you stick it out of 2,700? Like, it's just your passion, I guess, because you sure want the money.
It wasn't the money. It was the like I knew the end goal. Like, like sometimes you get tired of being like living how you living. You want something better for yourself, your family, your loved ones. So like that was the only thing that I had in my head. Because honestly, if I was doing it for me, I'd have been. Everybody know me. I'm country. I'd have been in the field somewhere farming. So
had to keep that tunnel vision.
Yeah, I had to keep tunnel vision because at times, like I said, it get rough over there. You looking at what you making, they working the dog, man, they working the mess out of you. So you like, ooh, like, is it worth it? Like, is it really worth it? It get tough.
So what do determine your salary? Like, how did your salary go up from your experience? Like, what?
Nah, it's really like, it's your experience. Like, I didn't have a big resume coming in. Well, I did, but I went to University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. I went to the yard. So that's like, people overlook HBCU. So, like, going overseas, they looking at that as like, he ain't really played nowhere, so don't know about it. And then, granted, I did end up getting invited to the NBA G League Combine, so they helped me a little bit. Because if I wouldn't have did that, I probably would have been making like $1,500 a month. So that G League stuff really helped me. So that's, man, like I said,
it gave you a boost.
It gave me a boost. Like, it gave me, my agent was telling me, like, hey, man, like, this really helped you. And I'm like, me, in my head, I'm thinking, like, I'm finna get some money. When I got my first contract, I'm looking, I text him, like, bro, this ain't, like, I'm not trying to go
it ain't what I thought it was,
yeah. So it was like, dude, like, I sat down, I was just thinking. Then most people don't know, like, my first year I went over there, I was killing it. Ended up tearing my ankle up real bad. And over there, man, it's like dog eat dog. Because it's a job. You're not doing it for fun no more. Like, I tell a lot of kids who coming out of college, like, they like, oh, yeah, I'm happy to go pro. This, I'm like, bro, like, it's not what you think it is. Like, this is a job. You're not doing your job, next man up. So I ended up getting hurt. Me and the coaches ended up bumping heads, which was my first time ever bumping head with a coach. Like, I was always one of them dudes, I run through a wall for a coach. And every coach can vouch for me. They didn't coach me. So ended up getting into it with him. And then I got hurt around probably like the end of October, going into November. I missed almost like 2 months of basketball. And the coach was asking, like, when you gonna come back?
But you were trying to heal and shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal, but in my head, like, I want to play, because in my head, I'm thinking, like, y'all, they gonna cut me. I'm constantly calling my mom and my dad, like, they're gonna cut me, like, if I don't, you know what I'm saying, don't make a move.
This was in Finland?
This was in Finland. This was my first year, dealing with homesickness, trying to, you know, grasp the fact of being away for that long. But, man, I would say that was almost the breaking point of my career. Because I ended up getting hurt, got to arguing with the coach, and I tried to come back I did come back like around December. I came back around December. It was around the time she came up there. I came back around.
So you hurt yourself in November.
Yeah.
And you were back on your feet in December?
Almost. I really won. Like, I came back.
But you were just trying.
I was trying to. Yo, you know how you'd be like, yo, I got to get out there. Man, we had a game. I probably practiced like 2 times. Dude, I went out there and stunk it up. Like, I was 0 for 6. I'm talking about, I messed it up real bad. So my agent hit me like, yo, you know that just fuck you. So I'm like, I should have listened. So, like, as time went on, I started to notice, like, my minutes start to decline.
In the game?
I'm hitting my agent like, hey, bro, like,
you ain't get no playing time.
Yeah, like, this ain't what y'all told me what was going to be going on. So I told my agent, I'm like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he kind of lost faith in me. Like, he didn't really just trust me after that injury, which they brought me over there to score the ball, because that's all I've been known as my whole life, is score. So he brought me over there and did all that. And for a kid, first time being away that long and then dealing with that, man, it was tough. Like, it was nice. I cried. Like,
the pressure was getting worse.
Yeah, for sure. It was getting worse and worse. And then the coach ended up quitting on us mid-game. Like, he come in the locker room, he like, can't do this anymore.
Why he quit? Like, he ain't have faith in y'all.
He didn't. He didn't. Because like I said, when I was playing, bro, We went on like we went on like a nice little 4-game winning streak. We supposed to play a game to go play in the cup or whatever. Ended up losing that game, and after we lost that game, he started to panic.
He just gave up.
Yeah, he
He ain't had faith.
Nah, he started to panic. Then after that, everything went downhill. He started having meetings with everybody. That was my first time arguing with him, and I really feel like that's what messed myself up. Once I started like talking back towards him, because I was watching the other dudes. Like the first time I got there, I'm being respectful. Every time he say something to me, yell at me, I'm yes or no, sir. And then he go to the other dudes. He not saying none of them. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not your trash dummy, bro. I'm not finna.
He was just getting on to you.
Yeah, just getting on to you.
When you had hurt yourself, like you feel like what they got there, like the training facilities or whatever. What they got there when they like rehab?
The trainers.
Yeah, is that better than over here? The trainers better than over here. Well, you kind of comparing it to college, so.
You want to know something crazy?
What?
My last team that we had, when I hurt myself in Finland, we had a trainer. But my last team we didn't have no trainer.
So what y'all used to do when y'all hurt yourself?
Yeah, you get hurt, you just gotta doctor yourself. Like I took my doctor gave me a whole bottle of ibuprofen. It probably was like 300 in there, no lie. I came back, bro. I probably had like 6 ibuprofen left.
So you ain't had nobody wrapping your ankle, none of that?
No. I went a whole year without no taped ankles. Man, no like I would get this to our Coach Tyler. He was coming out of his own pocket. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give us treatment and stuff.
It's crazy. How did it make you feel? They would have made me want to leave. Like I would have felt like it was unprofessional.
At times it made me feel like, man, like, is this really worth it? What am I, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. But then I took a pay cut to come to there. So imagine I'm making this $2,700 and I had to take a pay cut.
The second time. Leaving Finland, where you go?
I went to Switzerland just recently this year.
So you took a pay cut from Finland.
I took a pay cut because when I got into it with the coach, like my agent was telling me, like, hey, dude, like teams calling, but coach bad-mouthing you. So, man, I get to Switzerland. I actually told my agent, like, I was done. Nobody knew. Like, I came home, I started working out. Probably, like, it just wasn't in me. Like, I had almost lost.
You lost your drive?
I had lost myself, honestly. I stopped working out for, like, a month, dude. And my agent hit me later in, like, July, I want to say. Got this job in Switzerland. Got to take a pay cut. I'm like, what? So keep in mind, I'm like, bro, I wasn't making none at first. So, like, what you mean pay cut? So I took the pay cut. And, like, I wasn't finna keep playing. Like, I just sat down and thought about it. I told my mom I was done.
But once you think about it, a pay cut for you really wasn't bad because you ain't really had bills at the time.
I had the car note.
Okay.
I drive a Charger, so, and then I was under 25, so you know there's
no insurance.
So, yeah, so it's like, that on top of the pay cut, I'm like, man, like I'm coming back home with something, but it's really nothing.
Like
it's more than what I had.
Yeah.
So like I sat down, thought about it. Like I said, I was done. I'm about to use my degree. I'm finna get ready to coach. I'm hitting up my coach at the junior high. He telling me like, hey, we got a job for you, da da da. I'm like, dude, I can't do it. But I eventually, like, I realized, like,
you had to lock back in.
Yeah, I had to lock back in.
Like you said, think of the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So what you feel like more pressure? Like what's the pressure to perform overseas? Like
losing
what's
your
the con
job.
Really? Losing your job.
Yeah. Like if they bring you in, if they telling you they want you to come in and do this, that's what you need to do. You need to be doing nothing else. You need to be thinking about nothing. You need to be doing specifically what the coach told you. Because if you don't, it will be the next man up.
What other cons do you have being over there?
Man, missing your people, being away. Like, I got a girlfriend, so I get times where I be like, damn, I want to see my girl. You know what I'm saying? It get kind of rough, but like for dudes who don't have a girl or anything, they may just chill or whatever and find them a little vibe over there type. But then, like, say if you, like, I got homeboys who got kids. Like, it get rough on them too. So it's like, they be like, man, like, especially when it's going bad on the court. And then you got to come home, because keep in mind, you living by yourself. You got to come home, ain't nobody in the house. You ain't got nothing to take that, what you
your
do.
Mind off anything.
You ain't got nothing to take your mind off on nothing. So it's like, it's rough.
So you just over there mad?
Yeah, you just over there. I done had times, man, I done had times, bro. We done lost like 4 games straight. I'm boiling, like, I don't want to talk. I'm sitting in the room. I literally was sitting in the room from sun up to sundown.
You just over there
playing the
need a
game over
hug
there.
and can't get a hug.
Over there
So,
just
yeah,
messed
I
up in the
feel you.
head.
How you feel like you take care of your body, like without the traveling in the games and stuff? And like without a trainer, you just said you didn't have a trainer.
Okay, so when I was in Switzerland, like I would make sure I stretched a lot. I stretch a lot. I still do.
Mm-hmm.
I stretch a lot. I try to get in the weight room as much as I can.
What about eating? You try to eat a lot of proteins and stuff?
Yeah,
or
when I
what?
came home, I did grab this little whey protein stuff, but that's really what I need to do better at. Like, cause you gotta take care of your body over there, cause you playing so many games. Well, you're not even playing that many games. You practicing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Playing like the league I just left. We play one time a week, and you practicing. Out of that one time a week, you probably practicing Monday, Tuesday. Like my coach had us practicing like this 2 times every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we wouldn't practice. We would practice in the morning and have the evening off. He'll call it an off day.
Mm-hmm.
So then we'll come back Thursday, Friday, play Saturday. May have an off day Sunday, and it was just
Rotate.
ongoing cycle.
How was in college? Like, what was different about that? Practice.
They had to give you days off because
Okay.
it's a rule in the. It's
And
like
you had classes. You ain't got classes over
it's
there.
a rule. Like it's a certain amount of hours you can go over, but in the pros, ain't no rules. Like you over there in their world, you gotta do your job once you sign that dotted line.
What was different for you? Like when you got over there, you thought it was gonna be this way, but then when you really got over there, you seen what it really was. Like what was that like for you? Like what was different? Like what you have in your head before going over there?
Honestly, it wasn't really just different because I had like, the dudes that I looked up to in West Memphis, like as far as like Sonny Williams, Marcel Mosley when he went overseas, man, my cousin Lonnie Smith, Trent. Like I had a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, who was telling me like, who was telling me like, hey, you need to expect this when you get over there. And then my trainers, Daniel Bandy and E would tell me like, hey, you need to expect this. Like it ain't gonna be peaches and cream when you go over there. Like this is what you need to expect. So
do other people be coming to you like that be want to go overseas?
Man, I have like a few young dudes, back home that be telling me like, yeah, man, how's it overseas? And you can't tell them, you know what I'm saying? You can only give them a glimpse, but you really can't tell them because everybody have their own journey. Like everybody gonna go through their own situation.
I mean, you at least keep it real. Like.
Yeah, I keep it real with them for sure. Like I let a lot of dudes know, like, hey, like you gonna start at the bottom of the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't did nothing, bro, you're starting at the bottom of the barrel.
So you feel like now you worked your way up?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you said you going where?
I'm going to Hungary now.
What is that? Is there European too?
Yeah, it's in Europe. It's like south, north. Right? But yeah, I for sure done work my way up now. So now it's like I can call myself a pro now.
What is like after the games? Like you ain't got nobody waiting on you at the court. So what you do? Just go to the locker room? Like what?
Man, after the game, man, we
kick it sometimes.
Like sometimes, say if it's a special game or whatever, like they may have like after we win that game, they may have like beer in the locker room. We sit down and have a couple of drinks.
No water, just beer.
We drink, man. Hey, listen, we drinking. She said no water.
Beer, like what?
But yeah, bro, it's real different over there, bro. I'm telling you, it's different. But yeah.
For real, I'm saying, y'all tired. Y'all going straight to drinking alcohol.
Man,
like,
your adrenaline be so high when you in the game, especially if it's a game that you need to win. Like the coach, like telling you, like, hey, this is an important game. You win that game, they may have, beer in the locker room and the cooler. You either gonna pick beer or water. 9 times out of 10, you've been drinking water all night.
So you want some beer?
I'm finna go get some beer. I'm finna enjoy this.
What kind of beer they be giving y'all? Like Hanukkah, what? They got some stuff they sponsor over there, some European beer?
They having all type of exotic stuff. I can't say they beer better than no beer.
I feel like when I went out the country, I feel like everything better than America.
Yeah,
like,
bro, like you over here. That's why there's a lot of people leaving away from America, bro.
What they doing to us up here?
Man, we paying to live. We doing everything.
Swear, because don't nothing taste. You go everywhere else, don't nothing taste the same.
More fresh, no steroids in the food, none of that.
So what's your daily life outside of basketball? Like besides practice and games, like what's a regular day for you
over there?
Overseas.
Regular day for me. FaceTime and Call of Duty.
That's it.
FaceTime, Call of Duty. And I'm in the group chat messing with y'all there now and then. Or I'm kicking it with my teammates.
We lit in the family group
chat.
Sure. You got any outside hobbies?
Hunting and fishing.
When you start fishing?
Man, rest in peace, my granddad, man. He was one of the first people.
Jack.
Yeah, first people took me fishing. Ever since then, I fell in love with it.
You weren't scared or like?
Nah, cause I was bad, man. I wasn't. I'm watching fishing videos on TV at the age of 6 and 5. So now it's like I'm trying to see what this like. And he took me fishing. Ever since then, I've been hooked.
What's the biggest you ever caught?
I was on the Mississippi River one summer, and I caught it probably like a 60-pound blue cat.
You ever caught and released or y'all catch?
I should have released them. I ain't gonna lie. In my head, I'm thinking fish fry. I should have released them, but it was bad, bro. I should have released them because they say when the bigger the fish, like the more rubbery the meat tastes. And he was.
Do you catch and release in grease? That's what you do.
Yeah, for sure. Catch and release in grease, for sure.
And hunting, like what's that like? Hunt life. You stay out there overnight. You be doing all that.
I have before. It depends on the type of hunting we doing. Like if we going deer hunting, my uncles and stuff, we probably leave around like 5:30 and be in tree stands to like 6:30 that morning, and then we'll go from like 6:30 that morning maybe to like 10 or 11. Get out the tree stand at 10 or 11, go eat, come back around like 2 and sit from 2 to dark.
But what if y'all don't catch nothing?
Right again the next day.
And what was that? I think it was a post where somebody had put like some fabric softener or something on their clothes. Like, what's that about? How do y'all wash y'all hunting clothes? Like, with no detergent?
Now, you want to know something crazy, man? One time I had came from hunting. I hadn't killed a deer yet. This is when I first started. And my mama washed my clothes and put all type of fabric softener, Gain, all that. And I just knew I wasn't going to kill nothing. And I went out there the next day and killed a deer. But
why you can't smell like none of that smell you?
because they're some smart animals.
Mm-hmm.
They can hear, they can smell. They really almost smarter than humans if you want to know the truth. They can hear, they can smell. So now it's to the point where like they make products where you can wash your clothes with. But I keep my stuff in a plastic bag, a trash bag.
So how do you wash? You just put it in the washer?
Yeah, I put it in the washer. Sometimes if it ain't no blood on it, sometimes you just wash it with water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. Do you have any crazy fan stories or anything you've seen weird in the crowd or something?
In college, they used to like, in college they would let you bet on people.
Like a parlay?
Yeah, like bet parlays. Uh-huh. So like I was scoring so much at Pine Bluff, people was betting on me, and I didn't know. Mm-hmm. So one day I checked my DMs, my hidden DMs, and like I had threats. Like I guess somebody had took the under, and I actually went over the points, and I had like threats, people threatening me and everything. Like it was wild.
Cause you ain't hit that parlay.
Yeah, cause I ain't hit. No, I hit it, but I just went over.
I would have asked for my money back. How was it being the top scorer on the team? How often have you got that award? Do you get that? You got it like every year, or this your first time getting it?
Nah, it's not my first time, but like it's something that they made a big deal with over there. Like, cause my first year, my last year, I led the SWAC in scoring. I would score like 18 a game, and then preseason I scored like 20 a game.
What's the most you score in one game?
One game, 35.
What position you play?
I played a 2.
I don't even know what that is. What's the
shooting guard?
Shooting guard. Yeah. What they do? I don't even know what a shooting guard is.
Everything.
I know about football, but I don't know about basketball. How has your family supported you, like your basketball journey, from the start? Just being there?
Yeah, for sure. Being a call away. Because, like, they can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't be.
Just get up and come.
They can't get up and go. Like, that was one reason why I had transferred from Pine Bluff and went to Southern Illinois. Mm-hmm. That was one reason I came back home. Like, she came to a few games. She came to one reason I came back home because I knew it was like, I'm like, yeah, it's my last year. Like, I want my mom and my dad to
Pine Bluff kind of like down the street.
So that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Now Pine Bluff like a second home to me, third. Right. You know, but it's like home to me, so everybody could come down there like a 2-hour, 30-minute drive.
Do you feel like it's somebody specific in your family that inspired you, like to play basketball, keep playing?
Let me see.
Besides, your own goals and what you got planned.
Really, man, I'd be lying if I said yeah. Because like I said, It was a problem where hunting and fishing was a big thing with me. So I had to differentiate my hobbies and my actual career.
What you want to do that full time?
Yeah, like if I could have got paid to hunt and fish, I for sure would have did that full time. Like, no lie. That's how, like, in love I was with it.
Yeah, you was in love for real.
Yeah, but it was I started to see people around me, or like the dudes I was playing with, like, they was always better than me. Always better than me.
Basketball?
Yeah, basketball. They always better than me. I'm looking like, man, I want to do what they doing.
I feel like this good though. Like you never wanted to be in the streets or do other things. Like you had better hobbies.
Yeah, that ain't never been like. I'm not saying like I've never been around it or had homeboys around it, but it's never been a thing that I was into. Like I even would tell my homeboys like, bro, you gotta do something different. Like I got homeboys that's in the street. I tell them like, bro, you gotta do something different.
Yeah, cause it really.
Yeah, like it ain't gonna lead you nowhere, but dead or in jail. So
that's good. You got a mind of your own.
Yeah.
What was your people reaction like when you first told them you was going overseas? Like, is overseas something you been talking about and you been want to do? Like what?
Like I said.
Well, they sad too. Was everybody sad too? Like.
Yeah, like pops, my mama, her husband, she said.
Now they making me sad.
Yeah, they making me sad. So it's like my little sister, little brothers. I'm like, y'all making me sad. I'm trying to go over here and make it. You know what I'm saying? Do something. So it's like y'all making me sad. Now I gotta look back at y'all. I'm getting on the plane. She crying. I'm crying. It's like, man.
Everybody need tissue.
Everybody need tissue.
Do you feel like you playing for your family when you on the court? Like, what be your motivation?
My family. The reason I say my family and just my future, like I don't have kids now, but I feel like I'm playing for my kids. I don't have kids. My future. I'm just every time I step on the court, I make sure like to get my like in the back of my head, I feel like I'm always playing for something. Like coaches would always tell you, play for two things: the name on the front of your jersey and the name on the back.
You feel like so far you built the name for yourself? I mean, I know everybody know you for hooping, but like, how you be feeling about that?
Honestly, I try not to pay attention.
Don't let it get to you.
Yeah, I don't let it get to me. Like, cause the type of dude I am, I always feel like there's room for improvement. I try to keep my head down. Like sometimes I do, like it do feel good to, you know what I'm saying? You type in my name and I got a whole like
you got a rap
Google
sheet.
Everything.
A
like,
good
my
rap sheet.
Pictures, yeah. So now it's like in my head, like my kids, if they want to look up something like that, oh, daddy did do this and that. So it's like that's the type of stuff that I think about. I don't think about
how people view you so much.
Yeah, I don't.
Think about how you view yourself.
Yeah.
On social media, you talk about faith and God a lot. Like on your last post, you was like, I think it was like God and your faith, no handouts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So how important is that to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we just said, having a mind of your own.
Me being at my breaking point and you know what I'm saying, doing something I love, like I said, nobody understand what I went through in the game of basketball but my inner circle. Like nobody.
And people might look at you and look like
people looking at me like, like he doing the thing, but now like it's real like blood, sweat, and tears in this. Like I said, like I told y'all, my first year, I'm making $2,700. Don't forget, you know what I'm saying, my car note and stuff. Like my mom and dad, they help me pitching out and stuff, helping me here and there. But like,
it's only so much.
Yeah, once you get to a certain age, you want your own.
Facts.
So it's like I do that, man. Turn around, had to take a pay cut. Now I'm looking like, man, like this ain't it. Like I'm finna quit. Like that was my first time ever thinking about quitting. Like I'm done. And I realized, sat down, like I told myself I was done. Like I said, I stopped working out. I stopped working out for like a month. That was as long as I ever stopped.
Did that take a toll on your body?
It
I
did.
mean, or you still was used to?
No, it did. Cause like I said, I'm so used to going, and I stopped for that whole month. Man, it took me so long to get back in shape. But I actually sat down and like talked to God. Like I swear, bro, I was like praying, like asking him, like, is this what I really need to be doing? Like I was really trying to find my purpose. Cause like I said, I was lost. Like you wouldn't have noticed it if you was around me, but like my actual inner circle, like my mom, my dad, my girl.
They knew you weren't being yourself.
Yeah, like everybody knew I wasn't being myself. Like, cause I would try to keep to keep my mind off of it, I would like keep moving. Like I'm trying to keep moving the whole time.
Staying busy.
Yeah, staying busy. And like my mama kind of caught on to it. And she was like, you gotta find out what you're gonna do. Like I ain't telling you what to do, but if this is what you wanna do, something gonna have to change.
How you feel like you do deal with mental health? Because you know a lot of black men that be talking about mental health and stuff.
I really don't talk about it. I don't. Like
you just pray.
I do that too. But it'll be times if something is on my mind, like she'll even get mad sometimes about it. Yeah, what's wrong with you? I'm nothing. Cause I do feel like as black man, like it's not looked at as much.
But it is important.
Like it's important for sure, but it's not looked at as much because, of course, we always worried about our black women, our black queens. I mean, and we as men are providers, but sometimes
I feel like sometimes
sometimes you gotta check on. You know what I'm saying? Like if your man ain't how can I put this? If your man ain't straight mentally, like he can't provide for y'all. That's up.
So what's next for you on or off the courts? You said you signed new.
Yeah, I just signed in Hungary, man. Like I said, thanks to the man above, like I definitely got blessed. Like I got a blessing. It's just the beginning. I got a blessing. I stayed down and worked my way up, and now I'm seeing light. So it's like I'ma always keep him first. Cause without him, like I wouldn't be playing ball right now. I don't tell him what I'd be doing. Cause like I said, once I went through that, I was finna quit. Like it was done. Off the court, man, just trying to enjoy the little time I got left here. Cause I leave supposed to be there August 10th. I leave like August 9th. Like I just got home.
You did in March when you come home?
No, I got home like May.
Any personal goals you chasing beyond basketball?
Personal goals I'm chasing beyond basketball. I would say, man, trying to fulfill my purpose on this earth while I'm here. Like I want to be inspirational to others, which I feel like I am, but like I want to touch a lot of other people as far as like not giving up on your dream. Like
maybe you should talk more. You don't be talking on social media.
I don't.
I couldn't find nothing.
Yeah. I don't. And she swear I be on Facebook. I do be on there, but I be clowning. But if I would talk more, I feel like a lot of people would be like, "Oh, it's way more to him than basketball." Like so. But like
they don't know your personality.
Yeah, they don't. Everybody know me as SHAUN. I hoop.
The hoop.
But if you just kick it with me, and
you goofy.
Feel me, yeah.
Play a lot.
I play too much. Yeah.
Anything you want to say, like to your supporters, anybody back home, any advice, anything?
What I do want to say to people back home who feel like they getting overshadowed by the big names and feel like they not getting enough exposure, keep working. Like, because it was this story, my coaches always tell us like, hey, there's always this dude in this little small town always working. Don't think you the only one working. And like when I would go to play in other places, like I done been to a few camps, and there's some dudes like I done been to camps with. And I always looked at myself as that dude the coaches were talking about. Like I'm always working. Like when I step on the court, like I'm trying to kill you. Like I don't want to be no friends. I don't want to be none of that. Nothing.
You a shark.
Yeah, I'm a shark. For sure. I smell blood. So,
right.
Yeah. So it's like, man, keep working.
That's how you gotta be though.
For sure. Keep God first. And like try to fulfill your purpose, man. And do what you can to take care of your family. Cherish your family for sure.
Where can people follow your journey? Like where can they find you with your highlights, upcoming games, your social handles? What? I
do like times I put the links on Facebook and stuff when we do play, but we have like go look at my YouTube highlights and all that.
What's your YouTube name?
SHAUN DOSS. You type it up on YouTube. Look like from my college journey, a couple of my overseas games, and I did like I told her when I got the I was gonna start doing TikTok, like vlogs.
Yeah, I think you should. Yeah, every day.
Yeah, but my nigga be so tired over there. I'd be like, man.
It's one YouTube. I can't think his name, but I had watched some of his stuff.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start doing it for sure. Like probably once I get acclimated over there, when I get to Hungary, I'm gonna do probably like first week.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
For sure.
Okay. And it's a wrap. This Side Talk with Sasha.
Thank you for having me, cuz.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.